Hi everyone, and welcome back. Now that I understand all the basic processes and concepts of inventory management, it's time to have a look at removal strategies. Since processes are always efficient at Stealthy Wood, I need to make sure I use the right inventory automation system, where products are automatically selected when a sales order is triggered and goods can be automatically assigned for specific deliveries. Fortunately, Odoo has what I need. I can choose between 3 different strategies: FIFO, first in, first out; LIFO, last in, first out; and FIFO, first expired, first out. The first one, FIFO, is useful for companies with short demand cycles, like for clothing, so they won't be stuck with outdated styles remaining in stock. The second one, LIFO, can be used if the products do not have a shelf life. But unfortunately, this strategy is banned in many countries and by the IFRS, which is applied in the European Union. While FIFO is a strategy that implies the products that were stocked first will move out first, LIFO is a strategy that ensures that products that last entered your inventory move out first. The last one, FIFO, works more or less like FIFO, except that the first products that will move out are those with the earliest expiration date. This is good for companies that sell perishable products. Considering that Stealthy Wood sells furniture, it's important that we keep an eye on what's on trend to avoid having any outdated styles in my inventory. So I'll count on the FIFO strategy. Let's jump into Stealthy Wood's database to see how this works. All right, here I am on my database. Now, the first thing we're going to do, of course, is to dive into the inventory application. Then we're going to go to configuration, settings, and we want to be sure a few options are activated. All right, so let's scroll down, and the first one is lots and serial numbers. We are going to use lots in this video, so be sure you have this activated. And we're also going to activate both storage locations and multi-step routes. Now, once you have those activated and saved, we're then going to go to our locations. So I can go to my locations quickly by clicking on this button right here, or I can go to configuration, locations. All right, once I'm looking at my locations, I'm going to choose my warehouse stock, click on edit, and I'm actually going to apply the removal strategy directly to the location right here because, of course, it will be the removal strategy for this specific location. All right, so let's go ahead and choose first in, first out, so FIFO, for this storage location, and I'm going to click on save. All right, now that I've added my removal strategy, I'm going to go to my products. So let's go to master data, products, and I'm going to choose my 3-seat sofa. Okay, and I want to be sure that I'm tracking this by lots. All right, so you can see here that I have added tracking by lots instead of the default, which is no tracking. So let's go ahead and save this, and we're going to purchase this item because we don't have any on hand. So I'm jumping to the purchase application, and I'm going to create a new RFQ. Okay, so let's add our product, the 3-seat sofa. Okay, I'm going to add my vendor as well, Gemini Furniture. I would like to purchase 3. Let's say they are $500 each. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save this, confirm the order, receive the products. And again, I am tracking these by lot, so I do need to define the lot number. All right, so let's go ahead and say lot 1. 3 are done, confirm. Okay, so I'm putting everything into lot 1 from this purchase. I'm going to validate this. All right, so now I have those items in my stock. Of course, we can always check out our traceability report, but I'm actually going to jump back and I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this, save, confirm the order, receive the product. So receiving these 3 items after the first 3. Okay, so the time will be different. And I'm going to put them in lot 2. L2, 3 items, confirm, save, validate. And we're good to go. Now, if I quickly want to check out how this looks in my location, so in my inventory, I can jump to the inventory application. I'm going to go to my location, warehouse stock, and I can check out the current stock for this specific location. Of course, there are other ways to see the entire stock as well, but I just wanted to point out this one because I think it's pretty neat. So from the location itself, you can always check out the current stock. And let's go to our 3-seat sofa. All right, we're going to have both of those lots that I just added, lot number 1 and lot number 2. And if I select the individual lots, I will be able to see the incoming date. So for example, we see that this was done at 2:16 and 44 seconds. And the other one was 2:16 and 11 seconds. So we do have a lot that has a later incoming date than another. So let's see what happens when we create a sales order. All right, so we're going to go to sales. I'm going to create a quotation. I'm going to choose my customer, Marie-Aline. I'm going to go ahead and sell that 3-seat sofa to her. All right, let's say she wants to purchase 2 sofas. We're going to save this and confirm. Now, if everything works properly, it should already reserve 2 sofas, which it has, and it should be from lot 1 because we want first in, first out. All right, so it's working properly here, which is really cool. Let's cancel this and we're gonna see it the other way around. So I'm gonna go back to my inventory, application, locations, warehouse stock. And even though for Stealthy Wood, we are gonna use first in, first out, I'm gonna see what it's like to use last in, first out. So if I'm in the US, for example, I might wanna do this and click on save. Now we're going to go back to that sales order and I'm just going to quickly duplicate it. All right, and then I'll confirm. Now if I go to the delivery, we see that the reserved items are from lot number 2, which as we saw came a bit later than the items in lot number 1. So this is super cool and super easy to use, and you know that you can rely on your removal strategies. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.